Every year, Medicare announces a long list of changes. Many of them don't really matter, but in 2026, here are a few changes and trends that are hitting people's wallets directly, especially if you've been on Medicare for a long time. In this video, I'll walk you through the Medicare changes in 2026, what actually matter financially, and why some people are now rethinking plans they never expected to change. Before we dive in, if you have any questions on Medicare, give us a call at the number below. I'd be happy to help you out. So let's start with the basics. In 2026, the Medicare Part B premium is $202.90 per month, and the Part B deductible is $283 for the year. And the Medicare Part B premium is going to apply whether you have a supplement plan or an Advantage plan. You have to pay the premium no matter what plan you have. So if nothing else changed, your baseline Medicare costs are going to be higher in 2026. So the biggest issue we see right now is Medicare supplement premiums continuing to increase, sometimes significantly. And this is especially impacting people who have been on Medicare for years, people in their late 70s or 80s or older, who maybe can't change because they can't underwrite to another carrier because they're not healthy enough to. So we're seeing Plan G premiums over $350 a month, or even higher in certain states or age brackets. And for these folks, shopping isn't always possible because they're not healthy enough to switch to a different carrier. So you could be stuck with a very high premium, even though the coverage hasn't changed. So for some people, Medicare Advantage now makes more sense. And this is the shift we're seeing in 2026. For people who have very high Medicare supplement premiums, Medicare Advantage now becomes a realistic option more than it was before. And that's because instead of paying $4,000 to $5,000 per year in premiums, you could trade that and pay $0 a month and accept a more defined annual risk. Now you're gonna have networks with the Advantage plans. You have to make sure your doctors are in there. But once that Medigap premium goes above a certain point, it does make sense to look at Advantage plans if there are some good ones available in your area. So it's important to know Medicare Advantage is not automatically going to be better. It could be cheaper, but for someone who can't switch Medigap carriers, paying extremely high premiums can make sense to switch over to the Advantage plan, accept that out-of-pocket risk on the Advantage plan, and make sure all your doctors and networks and your drugs are covered. Now, shopping Medigap plans in 2026 is more important than ever. For people who can medically qualify, shopping Medigap is extremely important. So remember, Medigap plans are standardized and coverage does not change by the carrier. Pricing and rate increases do. We regularly help people switch between Plans G and Plan N and different carriers to say hundreds, even thousands of dollars per year. And that's something we do for all our clients on an annual basis, no matter what time of year it is. So if you don't do anything, that's actually the most expensive thing you can do. If you're healthy, you want to make sure you're shopping your supplement plan every single year, because now we're seeing rate increases, 10, 15, 20, 30% rate increases every year. And if you're on a Plan G or a Plan F, and you can change whether you're in a state that has a birthday rule, there's a lot of new states this year with birthday rules, or you're healthy enough and you can underwrite to a different carrier, keep the same plan you have now, or even consider going down to a Plan N as a Nancy plan. That plan is going to have lower rate increases over time. Or high deductible Plan G, that's going to have the lowest rate increases of probably any plan, and it's going to be a lot cheaper on a monthly basis than a Plan G or Plan N, but you do have a larger deductible to hit on the high deductible Plan G. So those are definitely options to look at if you keep getting rate increases and you want to look to lower your monthly premium. So if you want help understanding how these 2026 Medicare changes affect your situation, give us a call at the number below or use the link in the description to book an appointment. We'll help you figure out whether shopping makes sense or switching is possible and what option protects your wallet best today. Before you go, like the video, subscribe, and leave a comment. We post clear, honest Medicare guidance every week so you can make confident decisions without costly surprises. Thanks for watching the video, and we'll see you in the next one. Thank you.